Gears of War eday got a fantastic announcement on its 18th anniversary over on their official social media through the Coalition. And this genuinely feeds more fuel to the fire for me on them truly going back to their roots of the original trilogy for the series, so without further ado, let's dive right into it. Per the official social media of Gears of War, we have a major update that the original voice actors for Dom and Marcus are back. John DiMaggio, who originally voiced Marcus Fenix, and Carlos Ferro, who voiced Dom Santiago, are reprising their roles for eday. The Coalition decided to grace us with this information as part of a celebration of it being 18 years after the original Gears of War game was released. That's right, you've heard that correctly. If you enjoyed the original Gears of War upon release, you are officially a dinosaur. Most people already assumed DiMaggio would be reprising his role as Marcus, but many were unsure about if Ferro would be making a return as Dom. Luckily for us, that does happen to be the case, and we can see them reprise their roles in what is sure to be a classic feeling Gears of War entry, as they've so far teased it would be time and time again. And if you want to see what some of the developers were teasing would be coming to Gears of War eday and what you can expect from the game, make sure to check out this video shown on screen, which will also be linked in the description below. Now, getting the original duo back in the game that really made the franchise what it is today is one thing, but getting the duo back for the game along with their original voice actors is going to be pulling at my heartstrings all playthrough long. Especially knowing what we know about their story later on in the timeline with Gears of War 1, 2, and of course 3. I'm also sure that we'll be getting some pivotal and gripping moments in eday that feed into why the bonds between Marcus and Dom were as strong as we saw throughout those games as well. With them promising to have this game going back to its roots in a lot of ways, including bringing back the horror theming of the original trilogy and bringing it back to the forefront, I'm hoping that the writing room for this game is cooking up a mean story to bring the Gears series back into not only relevance, but to one of the most hyped releases of whatever year it actually drops. I think I speak for everyone when I say it's good to see the boys back together not only behind the scenes, but in the game back as Marcus and Dom as well. As in my opinion, one of the things that made the Gears series so great to begin with was not only the interesting plot that 1, 2, and 3 had up to that point, but also the amazing performance that these two gave throughout the original trilogy. Having one be there without the other just wouldn't feel right, and it wouldn't be the same without them. I'm personally glad to see them at least have one last final ride together, unless of course there's a sequel for eday, in which case, depending on how the game is, I don't think I would really complain. But anyways guys, that's enough out of me. Let me know what you guys think about the original duo reuniting for at least one last ride in the comment section down below. And of course, as always, thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. If you enjoyed or found it entertaining, make sure to scroll down and make that like button glow so we can reach our like goal of 20 likes for this video. While you're down there, consider subscribing as we'll be covering Gears of War as updates come out, other AAA games throughout the year, hilarious content, and more. As always, your support through your viewership, liking, and subscribing is always greatly appreciated and helps me out tremendously against the locust threat that is the YouTube algorithm. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to catch you guys next time. Peace!